and welcome to Sktv'S News. You're watching Afternoon English News with Himavati Khumbantabam. First headlines. Manipur Additional Chief Secretary Anurag Bajpai apprises Secretary of the Ministry of Civil Aviation on steep airfare for Imphal sector, also highlights inconsistent helicopter fares. Former Vice-Chancellor of Manipur University calls for collective efforts in preserving rich folklore of Manipur. Accidental explosion kills 9 and injures 29 at Nogam police station in Srinagar. And NDA registers landslide victory in Bihar Assembly election, wins 202 seats out of 243 total seats. Now let's take a look at the news in detail. Manipur Additional Chief Secretary Anurag Bajpai highlighted the issue of steep and disproportionate flight fares for Imphal sector with Secretary of the Ministry of Civil Aviation, MOCA. In a meeting held on 10 November in New Delhi, he highlighted that airfares charged by Indigo, Air India Express and Alliance Air are significantly higher by 5,000 to 6,000 rupees compared to flights of similar distances in other northeastern states. Officials expressed concern that airlines may be offsetting losses on low-demand routes by inflating prices on high-demand routes such as Imphal, placing heavy burdens on the public. With road connectivity disrupted and rail services still pending, air travel remains the state's only reliable transport. However, fares for the 45-minute Imphal-Guwahati flight have surged from 2,000-3,000 rupees to 10,000-15,000 rupees. Alongside a reduction in services. Alliance Air's Imphal-Silchar, Imphal-Aizawl and Imphal-Dibrugarh routes have also been discontinued. ACS Anurag Bajpai urged MOCA to restore Alliance Air, Akasa Air and Druk Air back in service in the state and cargo flights to Bangkok at least once or twice a week. He also flagged inconsistent helicopter fares between GVHL and Pawan Hans, charging differently in same routes and distance for inter-district travel, saying that it is against MOCA and RCS Uran guidelines. While pressing for approval for new helipads in Kamjong, Senapati and Ukhrul, he also proposed renaming Imphal Airport as Bir Tikendrajit International Airport. Two-day multidisciplinary international conference on emerging trends in folkloristics, literature and cultural studies was inaugurated today at Manipuri Department, Manipur University. The inaugural program was attended by Manipur University former Vice-Chancellor in charge, S. Anatombi, Dhanamandjari University School of Humanities Dean Professor Sagosem Lanchidba Maitei, Manipur University School of Humanities Dean Professors N. Pramodini, Resident Society for Folklore and Literary Research Professor M. Mani as key dignitaries. Speaking on the occasion, S. Anatombi underscored the need to preserve the state's cultural folklore and pressed for establishing an academic department dedicated to folklore studies. She noted that traditional knowledge, particularly indigenous healing practices, remains deeply embedded in Manipuri folklore and must be scientifically studied. Citing the use of Nongmangkha, Manipur flame acanthus during COVID-19 pandemic as an example of traditional preventive knowledge, she said a dedicated folklore department could collaborate with science departments to validate and expand such indigenous practices.
Tongan subject mayam amadagi wakalon lawrakanda ekhina study tawchan folklore ki theory sagalakpa matanda even Russia gi folklore is afawba DJ Pro haidana mana structuralism sagalakpa matamda botany romdagi laura akanda botany gi structure plant ki structure du laura kanda pathology romda laiba plant structure du laura ka ga wari singsi fairy tale singi structure si madugi meaning dagi nainaraga uthorapa adugumba structuralism hoba lairi.
At least 9 people were killed and 32 injured when a pile of confiscated explosives blew up at a police station in Jammu and Kashmir last night. The incident occurred at Naugam police station in Srinagar late last night. The deceased include 1 personnel of State Investigating Agency, 3 personnel of Forensic Science Laboratory and 2 crime scene photographers, 2 revenue officials who were part of the magistrate's team and 1 tailor who was associated with the team. Addressing the media in New Delhi, Home Affairs Joint Secretary, J&K Division Prashant Lokhande said, government stands in solidarity with the families of the deceased during this hour of grief. He added that the cause of the accident is being investigated and any other speculation is unnecessary. Meanwhile, J&K Police has categorically dismissed claims of any Pakistan-based terror groups including JM's PAFF involvement in the explosion that occurred accidentally. The blast occurred while authorities were extracting samples before forwarding the forensic team from a large cache of explosives confiscated from Haryana's Faridabad in connection with an interstate terror module case. Jammu and Kashmir Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha has ordered a probe into the accidental explosion. Nitish Kumar-led NDA is all set to form a new government after registering a landslide win with 202 seats of the 243-member Bihar Assembly in the voting results declared yesterday. As per Election Commission of India websites, BJP emerged as the single largest party, bagging 89 seats overall in the contested 101 seats, while opposition Rashtriya Janata Dal and Congress alliance Mahagathbandhan faced crushing defeat, claiming only 39 seats. Chief Minister Nitish Kumar's party, Janata Dal United, JDU, contested in 101 seats and won in 85 seats. In the highly contested election, NDA alliance partner Lok Jan Shakti Party, Ram Bilas, won in 19 seats, while Hindustan Awam Morcha won in 5 seats. Meanwhile, Mahagathbandhan was reduced to only double digits, with RJD winning in 25 and Congress in an all-time low of 6 seats. On the other hand, AIMIM nagged 5 seats. Rashtriya Lok Morcha won in 4, CPI-ML won 2, while IIP, CPIM and BSP won in 1 seat each. With the resounding victory, Nitish Kumar is highly expected to return as the next Bihar Chief Minister. JDU Manipur State Unit Ketrimayum Birain extended heartfelt congratulations to the National Party leader Nitish Kumar on getting landslide victory in the Bihar Assembly election that declared its result yesterday. In a letter written to Nitish Kumar on behalf of JDU workers, Manipur, Birain emphasized that the party's performance this time in terms of elected members in the Bihar State Assembly has almost doubled from 2020 and described it a testament of the Bihar people's trust in Nitish Kumar's leadership and the good governance shown by his government in the last 20 years. He added that the election result, which declared yesterday, has once again proved that people prefer development and accountable government over petty slogans. The letter also expressed the confidence of the JDU workers in Manipur that Nitish Kumar will take further journey of development and good governance for the people of Bihar in the next 5 years as the Chief Minister. Thangta Day Observation Committee and Kanglei Indigenous Martial Arts and Cultural Society (KIMAX) jointly organized Thangta Ginumit on the theme Thangta for Guiding Future Generations with Wisdom at HRD Academy, Ghari today. Speaking in the program, President of KIMAX Ningthaujam Ajit Kumar maintained that Thangta is being taught in the school as a syllabus, but without its true essence. He attributed this to the lack of proper Thangta teacher in schools. He also expressed his desire for Thangta Day to be celebrated on common date and informed that requests will be made to relevant authority to realize this soon.
Thangta na lauriba Thangta gi manungda leiba lamdam sigi oiba manungda yauriba keno singasi masi promote tor kana hogolakador generation sing stage da masigi wisdom si yauna ekoi maru value sing du leina madu Thangta gi oiba paring pathap sing adu khanghal kanda ekoi gi tungda hogolakadoiba mairoi sing na yamna tangai phadaba magi thogdang sing adu lo no future da lakador mairoi sing na lokani haibedu gi chap chaba madu gi achetpa pandam gi makha da koina Thangta gi numit asi koi observe tawani.
Now before we move on, it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Great opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
Sky Hospital na Manipur da heart attack line nabagi damak 24/7 emergency service piduna lakle karigumba adom da heart attack ki layong haibadi ikang khangongdana thabak naba sor honba waba oi thangba pamom naba thabak lumba wantharakpa asina chingba singa si thengna birabadi thengtha biraganu athubu matam da Sky Hospital da lakpiduna khwaidagi hena pharaba experience leraba heart specialist ka tana biduna huina himba yanabagi kudong sab lobiu Sky Hospital da makal kaya gi chang naina heart ki oiba layang liba services singdi EPS RFA for palpitation device closures of ASD, VSD, Abadi PDA, hole in heart, coronary angioplasty and stent implantation, pacemaker, ICD combo implant, balloon dilation of heart valves, open heart surgery, makal kudumak haibadi, coronary artery bypass, graft surgery, surgical replacement of heart valves, MVR, AVR, DVR, popadagi, heart ki ahobalerpa agang sing asina singba singa silayingli, heart OPD timing 9 AM to 4 PM, Monday to Saturday, 8 AM to 1 PM, Sunday. Hena akopamorogi damak Sky Hospital gi reception gatana view.
Welcome back. You're watching SKTV Afternoon English News. More news and updates. Enraged by the prolonged ignorance of their teachers' shortage, students of Hairog Higher Secondary School in Thoubal district today burnt down desks and benches and carried out a protest against the government's apathy inside the school campus. During the protest, the protesters shouted various slogans which include "Students' right cannot be curtailed" and "Send the requisite teachers of Hairog Higher Secondary." Speaking on the sidelines of the protest, Ningthojom Paikomba decried that the government authorities have failed to send the principal, vice principal and teacher for home science subject despite repeated assurances in the past. He further questioned the authorities concerned on how the school will be operated without the requisite teachers. Emphasizing the inconveniences faced by the students due to the shortage of teachers, Paikomba warned of taking intensified agitations if the authorities do not send the required teachers at the earliest.
Ano higher secondary principal amadi vice principal athum matam thani raw adudagi home science ki oja sahi horopadagi walapane do disida aninak sure satpa adu moina thabira ke raga suta thabirakte agoi phana kana so hanamne kana kana so hajamne do disina so ayaba pibiraktre oja sa thabiraktre principal di kano dote principal di kuitri e adu home science ki sahi horopadai ne walai se do oja wa amadi principal amadi vice principal athum matam thabira wa aduna koi higher secondary mahiro singagi hajari
Security forces have managed to destroy poppy plants that were cultivated at 113 acres at multiple locations in Ukhrul district yesterday. Security forces also destroyed 10 huts that were found at the sites of poppy plantations. The operations were conducted at Lamlai Jingfai Hill Ranges, Thawaigoki Mapithel Hill Ranges, Fali and Tora Village Hill Ranges, and Kachai Tikor Hill Range under Ukhrul district. Narendra Modi Vichar Manch Northeast State Zone organized prize distribution ceremony for meritorious participants in recently concluded state-level painting competition at Singjamei How Ground. The painting competition, held in 4 categories, was organized as part of 75th birthday of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, held under the theme of Schemes and Initiative launched by Prime Minister. The ceremony was attended by Singjamei MLA Yumnam Khenchan, MSPDCL Managing Director Mangsatabam Rabi, Manitco Managing Director Ngangbam Roman Singh, MTDC Managing Director Lakisan Ngamsha Kasung, MSPCL MD TH Bimol, and Narendra Modi Vichar Manch, and sponsored by Mission New India Northeast State Zone President Ngangbam Robert. In the painting competition, Ayekbam Richa, Fidam Sinam, and Bikrama Lorembam won prizes in senior category. Nomaithim Koronganba and Sanahen Oinam in junior category, Laushambam Obed Singh, Akriti Namarakpam, and Khwairakpam Tomtin Singh in sub-junior category, while Artemisia Thongam, Tansilina Saugaijam, and Angamba Khoibam in pre-junior category. Winners were awarded cash prizes as a token of encouragement. Students of Eco Club for Life Mission by Rodan Maxwell Hindi High School staged a street play today at Ima Kaithil and Thangal Bazar to raise awareness on plastic menace. The street play spread the message for saying no to single-use plastic, besides generating awareness about plastic bottle bank. The event was also attended by Eco Club for Life Mission by Rodan Maxwell Hindi High School Nodal Teacher Tanuja Kumukcham, Environmentalist Joy Kumar Sharma, ZEO Zone 1 BRP Rakesh, Special Teacher Aruna, Babita Karam, Geeta, and Kashamtong High School Headmistress Sangeeta. Reva I Foundation Uripog Yamem Laikai, Ruda Club Lafupa Tera Part 2, and RDSA Club Arong Kuno jointly organized a day-long eye screening awareness camp at Lafupa Tera Government Primary School today. A total of 200 individuals availed benefits during the eye screening camp. Now, before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Manipur Additional Chief Secretary Anurag Bajpai apprises Secretary of the Ministry of Civil Aviation on steep airfare for Imphal sector. Also highlights inconsistent helicopter fares. Former Vice Chancellor of Manipur University calls for collective efforts in preserving rich folklore of Manipur. Accidental explosion kills 9 and injures 29 at Nogam Police Station in Srinagar. And NDA registers landslide victory in Bihar Assembly election, wins 202 seats out of 243 total seats. Now that's all we have for today's afternoon English news. Thank you for watching SKTV. Keep watching for more news and updates. Have a good day.